The final question for this module, and it's my most favorite out of all of them because I go to town on this one. I envisage the stars literally in my answer to this question. So the question for you now is, what would you do if you were qualified for everything? Everything. Bigger than Ben-Hur and bigger than Einstein, right? What would you do with your life? It is so freeing having all of the skills and qualifications in the world, because I mean, one of the biggest restrictions to people and their dreams is, oh, you know, I don't have enough qualifications for this. I don't have enough skills. I'm not going to be good enough to be the best in my industry. Oh, there's so many people that are better than me, and all of that crap that sits in your head and restricts everyone, right? I mean, I get restricted by that as well. But let's forget about that. Just imagine that you were the smartest person in the world and the highest achieving person in the world. You could learn drums overnight. I mean, hey, Tim Ferriss, if you've ever seen Tim Ferriss, he learned drums in 5 days or something, right? And played at a gig in front of 3,000 people. Just imagine if you knew everything, or if you could learn everything like that, what would you do in your life? I'll give you an example of something that I want to do. And it's crazy. It is completely out there. I want to travel into space. No short of a lie, it shivers down my spine right now. I want to be in space sometime before I die. Whether it's heading up a private company like SpaceX or something, where they do privatized launches for shuttles and so on. Whether it's Richard Branson's commercial enterprise for sending actual human beings, just regular human beings, into space as a money-making business. Whether it's something like that, or whether I'm actually part of a research group going to go on Mars, or whether it's Europa right now, or another distant moon, whatever it is, I just want to be a part of something because I love astronomy, I love space, I'm so fascinated by it. But instantly you might think, oh, well, you don't have any qualifications, you can't be an astronaut, you're not smart enough, you haven't got the physical training, you haven't got the science degree behind. Who cares? Who cares? I've got 50, 60 years. It takes 4 to 5, maybe 6 years, I don't know, maybe 7 years to get a master's in something if I wanted to. Sure, if I wanted to, I could do that, become an astronaut or become a professor in something and study in another planet later on when it's possible to do so through space travel. Like, it doesn't matter. Just don't let those thoughts worry you. Just fantasize about what you want to do if you were qualified for anything. So the action for this video, the final video of Module 2, is I want you to kind of aggregate all of your thoughts and your ideas together from your scribble pad, from your recordings, from your vlog, your images that you've drawn, whatever it is. I want you to formulate it all together and find maybe one thing that you want to pursue. I mean, I have frigging 6 or 7 things I want to pursue in my life. Don't worry about that just right now. Just find the one that you want to do maybe the most, or one that really you think you can do right now. Okay? And write that one down. What I want you to do is take a screenshot of that scribble pad, those notes. If it's a recording, don't worry, just link the recording. And I want you to put all of that into a Facebook post for the Facebook group. I'll give you a link to the Facebook group below. Please comment on other people's ones as well. I mean, people are pouring their hearts out in these posts. So comment on them, share the love, and then people will share the love back. Do that right now, and I'll see you in the next module.